13 WMAZ weather, sponsored by Bucky Holland Heating, Cooling, Plumbing.
Oh yeah, very nice day out there. As I mentioned earlier, running a little bit above the average for this time of year, but that's all right. Humidity's down in a pretty good spot and about to go lower tomorrow. 81 is what we have in Dublin, and here is a story about tonight. Average low is around 54, so we're pretty much where we should be for this time of year for the overnight low. There's a look at the numbers. Again, 79 is kind of the average high now as we've dipped below 80, so we're still seeing some low 80s out there. But we'll eventually get our shot at some 70s. You'll see them on the 7-day coming up. So light green, again, feeling pretty good. Nothing swampy out there. Very nice middle of the week. As we look at the radar shot, it is as empty as it can get. I mean, the deep blue sky, all that going on. So not only can we not find rain, we can't find clouds. I mean, it's just, it's perfect out there, but we definitely could use some rain. And as we look around, there's nothing heading this way. No, I take that back. There is a wedge heading this way. Tonight into tomorrow, but it's dry. It's not going to do anything. What it will do is it will bring in drier and drier air. On the future view, it looks like it's not even working because there's nothing there. You can just see the wind arrows coming in from the northeast. This takes us into Friday, smooth sailing, a great look, maybe a cloud or two in the mix there, but still dry even as we go all the way out into Saturday morning. So let's look long range here. And what we'll see is a mainly dry day Saturday, and then here comes the front Sunday. There's Sunday afternoon. Will we get anything out of it? So far, it's not looking very good. Then we get into the start of next week, and the kind of iffy. You have the GFS with a couple of blobs on there. The next chance, if we don't see anything Sunday, probably around this time next week. So we'll see how that goes. There's really no consistency with the models much on that either. So the story just keeps going. We're going to say 50s in the morning. Tomorrow afternoon, around 80, maybe some upper 70s, some low 80s in the mix. And then we're starting to see more of the 40s coming in as we go into Friday morning. Friday afternoon, an absolute beaut here. This is great football weather, going to be in the upper 70s, 60s, 50s later on during the game time with really low humidity. So another great football Friday night, and you can see eventually 40s coming in for Saturday morning. This is where you can see that wedge. Notice as we go through tomorrow morning through the day, the drier air funneling on in for Thursday, Friday, as we mentioned, great stuff. So no rain out there, and we're going to have to really build a lot of that humidity back up before that front gets here Sunday if we're going to see anything. And I think that's kind of where the models are kind of going against us on that. So I have a 30% shot. It's probably more like a 20% for Sunday. And then next week, kind of a 10% off and on. But all in all, not bad. It would be great if we could at least get a rain day at some point, guys.